Hello friends and neighbors, welcome to Gentry Vintage. This is Josh, your host. I hope this video finds you well. Ignore my profuse sweating. It is about 500 degrees outside and it's about 550 degrees in this shop right now. I'm working on trying to pull some of this heat out of here. If you hear the fans, I got a fan going on the other side of the shop right now, and I got an exhaust fan in the window trying to pull the heat down out of these rafters and get it out of here. But it is just downright miserable in here right now. It's downright miserable outside. For the past week, it has been in the upper 90s with about 1,000,000% humidity. We're having like August, late July, early August weather right here in Kentucky right now. Probably a lot of places in the country. I haven't watched much news or weather lately, but it's just been it's been hotter than a billy goat in a pepper patch in here, out here, in here, everywhere. But it's supposed to tone down a little bit for the 4th of July week. I think we're supposed to drop back down in the mid to upper 80s, and hopefully the humidity will drop down with it. But it's just been darn hot, miserably hot. I had this walk-in door open over here, but I feel like the air was doing better with it shut. And on top of that, somebody fired up a lawnmower nearby, and there's enough background noise as it is. Today, I am smoking a newer release from C&D, PD. I did a review on that a couple weeks ago, I believe it was. Yeah, about 2 weeks ago, I think I did a review on it. And it's a blend that I've really been enjoying. If you missed my review, you can find it in the tobacco review playlist on my channel if you're interested. And today I'm smoking it in my Peterson 312, a generous birthday gift from Smoke Snacks. This pipe hasn't really found its niche with tobacco yet. This pipe seems to just do great with no matter what I throw in it. So right now it's just whatever pipe. I'm still trying to catch up on videos. I know I've been saying that a lot. I really wanted to get a video out for Pipe Week, and I never got a chance to do that. And I apologize. But we had a few minutes right now to do that, so we're getting the video out. Work has just still been extremely busy. My work usually revolves around military movement. What that movement is, I don't know. We don't get to know that information, but when there's movement within the military, whether it's deployment or potential for deployment or whatever it may be, that's when we get really busy. And orders have just been dropping like crazy right now. So there's something going on. I don't know what it is. But it's job security. I am still in the process of trying to find trying to make a career change. Got some things kind of out there right now that I'm looking into. I have a job. I'm not in danger of losing my job or anything. I'm looking for a career change. So I'm not just trying to take the first job that comes along or just take a job to take a job. I'm looking for a career, whether that be finding something that I'm passionate about to do as a career until I retire, or whether it be starting my own business. There's a lot of possibilities out there right now. Like I said, I got some things I'm looking into, and we'll just kind of see how things go. Right now, I just got to keep doing what I'm doing and keep praying about it, and the good Lord will put me where He wants me, when He wants me there, and it'll work out. But for now, I have a job, so we'll see what happens. Whew, Lord, it's humid in here. Should have brought a different lighter out with all this air moving in here. So, there's several things I can talk about right now, but I'm gonna try to keep this video a little bit shorter just because it's so freaking hot in here. So I was thinking something this morning. Now I don't know how many of y'all are a creature of habit like myself, but I tend to find things that I really like and stick with it and pretty loyal to it. Doesn't mean I don't, look at other stuff or, for example, even with soft drinks, I'm usually a Pepsi guy for the most part. I alternate between Pepsi and Dr. Pepper most of the time. I'll drink other stuff, but when I buy drinks to put in the refrigerator at home, it's usually Pepsi or Dr. Pepper. I am a major creature of habit, almost OCD, I guess, in a way, with some things. As the wife says, I don't like change, and that's true. But I'm like that even when it comes down to videos I watch, or presenters I watch. There's a lot of you guys that I watch a lot. But to be totally honest, there's probably only a handful of people that I watch consistently, regularly, routinely. That doesn't mean I don't go back and watch other people's videos, but as far as like when videos first come out, it might be a week or two before I go watch their video. For one, I'm just busy, but there's probably a handful of people that I watch consistently. And like I said, it's nothing against anybody else. I don't know. But even with that said, there's some really good presenters that I really enjoy that'll put out content, and I'll see that they posted a video and then I forget to go back and watch it, and they kind of just fall off my radar. Not intentionally, but they just kind of fall off the radar, and then eventually it'll pop up in my feed or something, and I'm like, oh crap, they posted a video, I need to go back and find that. But with that said, I was thinking this morning that I want to give more recognition to people, other presenters. Several people used to do for example, a shout out Saturday where they would shout out a channel, or especially with new people's channels, which is great. But keep in mind, there's a lot of people that's been around for a while that may, like I said, have kind of fallen off the radar. I'm probably one of those people. I haven't been putting out content consistently, and I'm probably not even falling in the whole YouTube algorithm stuff because of my inconsistency with putting out videos, or where I haven't been putting out videos. I'm probably just not the first person to pop in somebody's mind when they're going to pull up YouTube and watch videos, which is okay. It's obvious because I have 800 something subscribers, and on average my videos get about 100 views. I'm gonna say between 80 and 120, somewhere around in that area, which is fine. Like I said, part of that's my fault because I don't consistently put out content, and it could be too that my content's not appealing to everybody, but that's okay. I would lie if I'd be lying if I didn't say that it can be a little discouraging when you have 800 and something subscribers and only about 100 or so are watching your videos. That can be a little discouraging, but I also understand that there's a lot of people that are like myself who just get busy and don't get a chance to watch them, as much as they'd like, or watch them at all because they're busy, or maybe to a lot of people I just don't appeal to them, my subject matter and everything, or even my personality or my ugly face or whatever. Maybe they just don't want to watch my videos, and that's cool. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not gonna, I could do the whole paid promotion thing and pay money to get my videos out there and in people's face so they'll watch it. I'm not gonna do that. If people's gonna watch my videos, I want them to watch it because they want to. But like I said, I'd be lying if I said that it didn't bother me that sometimes that, when you have that many subscribers and not even half of them are watching your videos, it can be a little discouraging. But for the most part, it doesn't really bother me. Like I said, as long as I do this because I like doing it, and as long as a few people are watching and enjoy it, that's all that matters to me. It's about quality, not quantity. I'm not always looking to try to get more subscribers. I'm ecstatic that I have 800 something subscribers as it is. I've been doing this for a little over a year now, and I never thought I'd be even at 100 subscribers, so I'm not complaining about that. But I'd like to start recognizing people more give shout outs and so forth, to remind people that, you know, hey, so-and-so is still out there making videos. If you ain't seen them in a while, go check them out. For example, Smoke Snacks. I know I'm really behind on Smoke Snacks videos, but Garrett and Katie are awesome people, and there'll be a link down in the description there to go to their channel. If you haven't ever watched their videos, please go watch them. They're awesome people. I really enjoy their content. I need to watch them more than I do. Like I said, Garrett and Katie are just awesome. They do a lot for the community. They're just good people. But I feel like they're people that are underrated. I feel like they should have way more subscribers than they do, because, as I said, they're awesome people and they do great content, and they've done a lot for the community. They're so good to people. I've never in my life encountered people that can be so kind and generous to people that they've never even met in person. It just takes special kind of people to be that way. And Garrett and Katie are special people. Not special like me. I'm a little different kind of special. My friend at work told me that the other day. He said, you're a special kind of person. And he said, and I mean that in the sincerest kind of way. Anyway, but seriously, check out Garrett and Katie. They're great people. I think you'll like them if you haven't. But even if you have watched them and you're subscribed and you just haven't checked out their content lately, like me, you know, go give them a watch. But I'd like to at least start mentioning a channel. Every time I do a video, I'd like to mention at least one channel, just to keep people's names out there and, you know, keep people interested. With that said, if you're a presenter, whether I know who you are or not, if you're a presenter, and it doesn't even have to be pipe and tobacco related. If you're a presenter that, you know, smokes a pipe and you do videos on other kind of content, put a comment down below with your channel name and maybe a little bit of, just put what your subject matter is about, whether it's pipes or cars or clocks or books or whatever it may be. Because just because we're talking about pipes and tobacco and stuff doesn't mean we don't have other interests. I subscribe to a lot of channels that have nothing to do with pipes or tobacco, that are just other interests of mine. So if you're a presenter of any kind, put down below the name of your channel and what the subject matter is about, so people can see it and check it out and hopefully subscribe. And I highly encourage others to do that as well. So friends, it's extremely hot out here. I'm hoping to try to get another video out before this weekend's over. But with all that said, now is the time to start dropping comments below here and promote yourself. Like I said, post the name of your channel and what your subject matter is, and hopefully people can come your way and give you a look-see, and you might get some new fans. Speaking of new fans, I need a big fan for out here. Yeah, a different kind of fan. But anyway, friends, as always, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Whether you watch my videos or not, I still appreciate you. And I'll get caught up on everybody's videos eventually. I really hate that I missed all the Pipe Week stuff. But I'm going to try to go in and probably cool off and maybe try to catch up on some videos right now. So, like I said, drop a comment down below. Tell us what your channel is, what it's about. And if you're watching this video, make sure you scroll down through the comments to see what those are. But until next time, friends, I wish blessings for all and lots of luck to you and yours.